Welcome to the Drunk 3PO channel. Do me a favor, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We need you here. We've got all kinds of stuff coming up, and today we're going to look at that concept art for the Duel of Fates movie that we never got by our all-time favorite Star Wars director who never directed a Star Wars film, Colin Trevorrow. Let's go right into the images. Okay, let's go through some of this concept art. You can almost match it up to the script reading I have on this channel and put the whole story together. Here's Rey with a double-bladed saber. If you know, in the script it says that she made this double-bladed saber using Luke's broken lightsaber from The Last Jedi and her staff, which seems to have been a better weapon for her. I think it fits her a lot better because she liked fighting with the staff. She was trained with the staff. And I always thought that would just have been a better weapon for her. Now listen, I'm not saying this would have saved Star Wars or anything like that, but I just think this movie would have been better than what we definitely got from J.J. Abrams. I think this movie had a better story, and it tried to tie in things, and that's just from the leaks. Who knows? It could have been completely changed if this was the movie we had gotten. Who knows? Just a little more, just a little more fierce, this film looks like. This was also in the script. Chancellor Hux executed a traitor. Look at that, in front of everybody. Basically shows like the First Order, man. Just, we control things around here. Force Ghost Luke. Even though Colin wanted Luke alive through 9, you know, for what he had to work with, he just continued the movie with Luke as a Force ghost, as if he was alive, is what you kind of get from the script. Now he's training Rey. Here's a scene where Poe lived and his grandfather. This is the Knights of Ren ship, the Knife 9, chasing Poe and Rey. If you listen to this script leak, Poe and Rey were on one mission. Finn and Rose, I believe it was Finn and Rose. It could be Finn and the droids were on another mission. Correct me if I'm wrong. Rose could have been with Rey and Poe here, but Rose had a big part in this movie. This is Tor Valum. I think I said that correctly. This was supposed to be the Emperor's second teacher. And Kylo Ren goes to confront him to learn more, to become more powerful, and eventually kill him. He's really old. He's supposed to be like really, really old. And then while he's having his training, he fights Vader. And Kylo gets busted up. It was supposed to be one of the most epic lightsaber duels that Disney Star Wars has created, and Vader teaches him a lesson, and Kylo learns more about the dark side or whatever. Darth Vader was supposed to kick his butt. I think I would have liked to have seen that, honestly. I mean, we've seen Kylo lose. We've only seen Kylo lose to Rey over and over and over and again. But see him fight somebody else. Even though he lost. I always thought this idea was cool when these leaks were coming out, was Coruscant, like going back to Coruscant. 9 gave us another desert planet. Like, take us back to Coruscant. What happened to Coruscant? That was like the big city. You know, that's where everything happened. That's where the Jedi Temple was. That's where the Empire was born. That's where the Republic was. What was happening on Coruscant? And this movie would have taken us back there. This is the First Order, now in control of Coruscant. And in the script leak too, Finn's with the droids. And Rose. Okay, so Rose was still with Finn. And there was a beacon under the old Jedi Temple. And the beacon was going to send out a message to anyone who would come and fight the First Order. And have that You know, no one could stop. Once this beacon transmitted, you couldn't stop it. And that was their mission in this film, was to go turn on a beacon and go. Now here's concept art of C-3PO and R2-D2. Man, just kind of pays a little homage to Return of the Jedi. Walking through the streets of Coruscant, and in the script it talked about Coruscant, you know, after the First Order rule just kind of became ruins until the First Order came back and they built on top of the old city. So everyone in the underneath just became, you know, the scoundrels and the scavengers of the great city of Coruscant. Ah, yes, but in every movie you have to have Finn yelling. Finn rallies citizens of the Coruscant Underground to fight back. Finn leading the rebellion. And then we have this epic battle. While that's going on Coruscant, Rey is over there on Mortis, the forest of Mortis. She faces a monster. Would have been kind of cool. We didn't really see Rey fight anybody but Kylo. Give her somebody else. Would have been interesting to see. I don't think Colin would have had her heal this monster. I don't think that was part of that script. Here we have the underground Coruscant, where citizens, they're painting and preparing old walkers for the final battle. I'm sorry, listen, Disney Star Wars, you all know how I feel, don't like it, but when I think about, you know, when you can look at these images and think about what could have been, the Battle of Coruscant, you know, the underground rising up. These people weren't on the outer rim for someone to go find. These people were preparing. They were preparing to go to war on Coruscant and take back their city. It's just kind of cool. Here it is here. Defected stormtroopers. And see, that's something too. I always would have thought there was more Finn. Did we get that in 9? Yeah, we got a little sec of defected stormtroopers that just kind of were living by the Death Star that should have been exploded. And see, none of that was in this film, from what I know, or this film that we're going to get. Well, I guess we can't say. We can only go by what was leaked. So, I don't see no broken up Death Star. He just kind of was like... Most people would have seen that and went, didn't the Death Star just evaporate? I could be wrong. Maybe I missed something. Could be wrong. Maybe it was a part of it. Stormtroopers prepare battle against the Coruscant citizens. How cool is that? It's pretty cool. I wish someone would do a fan film and take like the leaked script and some of this concept art and like do like an animation or something, or even like read the script with these photos and kind of like make a storybook. In the Battle of Coruscant, R2 is destroyed. R2's head is scorched. Wow, emotions like we've never seen before from 3PO. Finn is speechless. He is crushed by it all. Chewie takes R2's scorched shell onto his back. Homage, Empire Strikes Back. He saved C-3PO. Could he save R2-D2? Battle of Coruscant. I don't know, it just has a nice ring to it. Rey and Kylo fight at the Temple of Mortis. Kylo's new mask is visible. He should have gotten a new mask. Why would you, like, fix the old one? You're the First Order. You have all the money. You have all the power. You have everything. Have someone make you a better helmet that you can't smash up against a wall. Why'd you have to make the old one? I guess that was just telling Rian Johnson your movie was terrible. This is cool. Luke blocks Kylo's lightsaber. So in this script, Rey can't beat all-powerful Kylo. So some of the old Jedis from the past have to come and fight, and Kylo like takes them all on. But they don't want to kill him because they want to redeem him. But he doesn't get redeemed. He's too far gone. Kind of cool. And the last, let's see. This is... Once it became clear that the First Order is losing the Battle of Coruscant, Hux pulls out a purple lightsaber. Wow. Going out like the general he should go out like. Going out, man. Not going out like he did in 9, like a little punk. He's like, the traitor, they escaped, and he just gets shot in the stomach, and that's the end of him. Dude, they played this character so bad. Hux could have been an incredible character. You know, they set him up, you know, as the young leader. And then the Last Jedi was the clown. And in 9, he just was like, I'm a traitor, but I'm not going to go with you because I just want to see Kylo Ren hurt. And he just dies. That's it. They had no respect for any of the characters they even created. The scene that we should have gotten that we just weren't able to get. Rest your soul, Carrie Fisher. Leia and BB-8. Possibly Leia recording a hologram. It would have been cool. It's kind of like calling back to some things. Well, there you have it. There is the concept art. What do you guys think? I'm not saying it would have saved Star Wars or anything like that, but at least maybe made a little more sense. We're at this point now where can the movies just make a little sense now? Just a little bit. I didn't see anything in this concept art that destroys, you know, Anakin's legacy. I actually saw him trying to redeem Luke Skywalker a little bit, making Kylo Ren the villain, which is what he should have been. We didn't need to bring back Palpatine. Palpatine died, so there was no point in bringing back Palpatine. Luke trained Rey is what we needed to see. The Battle of Coruscant, what did we get? In 9, what was the final battle? Tons of Star Destroyers that could be taken down by a little wire antenna? Are you serious? A little antenna. And that's it. Rey defeats Palpatine by crossing 2 lightsabers and pushing the electricity back in his face. That's it. I mean, okay, that's it. Well, there you have it. Let me know in your comment section below. Would you have liked to have seen this? Do you even care at this point? And that's it. This is Jay on the Drunk 3PO channel. I'll catch you next time.